In this video, we're going to have a look at handing work in. So you go to view the classroom that you're working on. Stream, of course, really is just a discussion board where messages can be sent from your teacher, but also when your teacher sets some work for you, you'll get a notification within the stream. Where we want you to go always is classwork. Classwork was designed so that your teacher could organise all your assignments and resources. It's very easy to spot an assignment, highlighted, and they have this icon. Here is a different icon. This is just some material. It's still clickable. There's some material you can view, but we're going to have a look at assignments, because when an assignment is set, either your teacher wants you to hand something in or acknowledge that you've done it. So you have to do something. So have a look at, we'll have a look at exercise 4 first of all and just see what's happening. Now then, when you go on this, you get an overview of what the assignment is about, but we always want you to go to view assignment. So the first thing you do when you get an assignment, go on to view assignment. You can see we've got the resources, but also you've got your work. Just read through it. So here it says complete the questions on exercise 4 in your book, and then hand in a photo of your work. And then we've got some resources there, we've got a YouTube video, and we've got some questions to do. So what I need to do here is I do my work in my book and I take a photograph of it, and then it says add or create. So I'm going to add something, and it's a file. So I'll click on file because it's a photograph, and I can just click and drag that onto that bit and upload it into Google. So there's my photograph, has been uploaded to Google, and I just need to press hand in. Hand it in. Yep, job done. It's not a bad idea just to go back to your classwork to see what's happened. You can see it's become greyed out and it says handed in. Let's have a look at another one. We've got one that says prime numbers. Again, always go to view assignment, because you can see your work there at that point. It says write an essay on prime numbers and hand your work in. Now then, there's no attachments or anything here, and this assignment will work well on a text document, and you could have a text document in your drive or in your computer, but if you've got to create one anyway, you may as well do it from this drop down menu. Simply because it gives a title and it's all set up for you. So if you look at that Google Doc that's in your work, there's nothing in there at the moment, so you can write some information about prime numbers in this case. And again, don't worry about saving it. It's saved automatically. Just close it down. We know that about Google Docs. And that's it. You can actually hand in lots of different files all in one go. That's fine. They all get sent to your teacher. But that's it. I just need to press hand in, and that one's handed in. Again, we're just going to go back to classwork to just check that that's been handed in properly. Yeah, looks good. Let's have a look at something else that might happen. This is quite a common thing. Again, view assignment. We always want you to do that. So go to view assignment. It says complete the questions on multiplication and hand your work in. And what's happened here is the teacher has actually made a copy of the document already for you just to fill in. So click on the document that you've got. The teacher's saying this is your work here. Oh, great, I get it now. It's dead easy. I can just fill this in. I don't have to worry about what it looks like. Just fill in the bits really quick. Again, you don't need to save anything. That does it automatically. Just close it down. But now you have got that document that you've just written, and just check it. Is it there? Yeah, it is. Fine. And then you can hand in. Let's just go back to classwork. You can see multiplication has been handed in. Don't worry, by the way, if you do the work but don't hand it in, you can always go back and hand it in at a later date. The other thing that might happen is this kind of thing where, again, just go view assignment, but this time it says go to BBC Bitesize and work through today's lessons. Mark your work as done. So assignments are either it's either that the teacher is going to ask you to hand something in, or that you've got to let them know that you've done it. You've got to do something with it. So I go on to Bitesize. Right, okay, I have a look at the lesson that I've been asked to look at, and I go through it all, and I'm happy with all of that. So I don't have to hand anything in this case, but I do need to let the teacher know that I've done what's been asked. That's very important, because then the teacher knows that you've read through the material or done the activities. There isn't necessarily anything to hand in, but I still nevertheless press mark as done, and I've done it. I've done what you've asked me to. You're not asked for anything, but I've done the task. And again, we just go back to that thing. So in summary, we just want you to know, whenever you have an assignment, you have to do something. You have to either hand something in, or you have to mark it as done.